So you're gonna arrest me, basically. I'm just asking.
Yes.
So this is Nassau County, Florida. I'm going to show you two different courthouses, two very different experiences. Same county, one is in Fernandina Beach, Florida, the other one's in Yulee, Florida. There's a very unconstitutional administrative order that supposedly is in effect in both courthouses. If this administrative order is actually legal, which it's not, we all know it, why is this policy applied differently in each of these courthouses? I'll show you the one in Yulee first, then we'll move over to Fernandina Beach. Let's go check it out.
Hi there.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
A lot cooler now.
Yeah.
Look, got Nicholas Chuba. Oh, wow. What's that? I like that. So you got the Medal of Honor, the Purple Heart. Wow, I love it. Is he from here?
I believe so.
He got the, I'm assuming that's his Medal of Honor?
Yes.
Wow.
I've never read it all the way through, but I believe so.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I see criminal traffic. Flag? I can't quite see if that's a flag or what it is.
Yeah, my car don't work.
Get out to inspect, and you can see like all the old files and stuff. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, official records. So you can't get back there to inspect the public records. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Child support.
For child support.
No, just taking a few pictures. Thank you. Okay. Thanks.
So I'm gonna go brief him, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just checking it out. I just was reading your sign.
Did you say you know where you're headed?
I do. Yeah.
Because you seem to be just walking around.
Well, I want to go everywhere, so yeah. So I don't, if I was looking for a particular space, I'd be like, you know what I mean? But
Right.
yeah, but I'm just viewing everything, checking everything out.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. Wow, it's pretty, huh? Yeah, it's pretty. What's that? Fernandina, United States, Florida, and then Nassau County. I'm from Washington for jobs. What the hell's that? Beating on the walls. That. Different. Fernandina to Jacksonville. So there it goes. This is Jacksonville down here, and Fernandina's up here on the island, on Amelia Island. Public pretender. Unique. Huh. Who paid your $50 application fee?
Hello.
Hey, I see you do a public records request.
You need a public records request?
Yeah. So can I do it verbally?
Yeah, that wouldn't be here.
Well, it's for this office. I just need to know how many cases you guys have and how many cases you guys plead out.
How many cases we have currently?
Right, compared to how many you plead out for, like, say, the past 30 days.
That's a good question.
I'm sorry.
It's probably still going to be a clerk of courts,
Clerk of courts?
probably,
Okay.
because the clerk
Keeps all that information?
record all of the cases that are opened by the state
Mhm.
and then how they close out.
Okay.
So that probably would be where you would go.
Okay, and that
Other than that, you'd have to talk to the downtown Duval office, which is the elected official COFR, to see if the IT guys can print out. And you'll have to.
It's just like a ballpark. I'm not looking for like a long printout. It's just like we've got 100 cases and we plead out 60 or whatever.
Yeah, it all depends on if it's misdemeanor cases versus felony cases and the type of them.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I know there's the two differences, misdemeanor and felony, so.
So you kind of have to narrow down the concept.
Yeah, that's no
They
problem.
can get you the numbers probably, I think would be the,
Yeah, just a ballpark.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't need like, we've got, this many, this people, this many, just a ballpark, So what was your name, sir?
What's that?
What was your name?
I'm Attorney Dowd.
Thank you so much. Edible. The parrots? Oh, disposition room. Oh, look, she's got a pretty princess. I love it.
Oh, yeah, I am. I just want to look at it.
She's sleeping. Get in there.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, you?
All right. Sergeant Livingston, can't record inside the courthouse.
I'm sorry?
You're not allowed to record inside the courthouse.
And who said that?
Judge Daniel, actually.
I don't know if it's just me, but is this man's hands fidgeting? Is he playing with these pages just a little too much? Is he nervous about little old me? Or is it because he knows he's doing something wrong and he's about to violate my rights?
Signed off on. So there's a request in here too, if you choose that you want to do that.
Well, I'm just in the public areas.
Right.
That has to do
Right.
with the courtroom.
Yeah, this is the courthouse.
Well, but he can't restrict what's in the courthouse.
He did, so.
Okay, so what if I don't stop recording?
Well, you could be held in contempt.
Okay, so you're gonna arrest me, basically. I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, and that's just because Judge Daniel.
So if I don't leave right now and stop recording, then I'm gonna be arrested.
Well, we're just asking you to. And if you choose to,
If you tell me you're gonna arrest me, then
Well,
I'll be.
look,
I don't need to look. It's unconstitutional.
request for permission.
So. You said you're J.P. Livingston.
yes, Sergeant Livingston.
Sergeant,
Nassau
okay.
County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah. So you know that he only has authority inside the in the courtroom. He can't restrict it in the public hallways and public lobbies. So
Okay.
yeah.
So,
All right. So if I don't stop recording, you're gonna arrest me.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'll leave under threat of arrest.
All right.
Okay.
You have everything?
Yeah.
All right. But if you'd like a copy of this,
Bennett. Okay. Thank you.
if you'd like a copy of this, would you like a
Sure.
copy of it?
Yeah.
And then back here on the the back end of it, so you have, permission to record.
Yeah, you know you swore an oath to the Constitution, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
the Sheriff's
Yes,
Department works specifically for
Yes,
the
ma'am.
people,
I
right?
understand.
And you know this is unconstitutional.
Ma'am.
I'm
this
just
was signed
saying,
by Judge
yeah,
Daniel, so-
it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it's still unconstitutional, and the Sheriff's Department is
Courthouse.
supposed to work for the people. You know that,
Right.
right? You don't work for the state; you work for the people, and you swore an oath. So I'll pull your oath of honor, your oath of office, and all that stuff. So
That's fine.
yeah, this is not going to look good on your department.
It happens.
Yeah, I'm sure it has. It's actually happened before, huh? No, you know it has.
Multiple times when there's been other incidents.
Right. So,
Have you ever been to the courthouse before?
oh, I go to all over the country in the courthouses.
No,
so.
I mean, have you been to this one?
This one, no. This is the first time in this one. Yeah. But funny enough, it's like, I go into courthouses all over even in this county, for example.
Right.
I've been to another courthouse, and they don't have an issue with it. So,
Ain't good.
I mean, you're supposed to have transparency, and they're trying to restrict transparency. So that's kind of a shameful thing.
Right. Well, in the courthouse here, it's mainly, you have a
I mean,
lot
do
of clerk court stuff.
do you have something to hide?
Oh, no, ma'am.
So, I mean, what's the point of the?
That's just something the judge says. I'm just
But you're
imitating what
supposed to
the judge
enforce
did.
your oath to the Constitution, not to a judge.
Right. Well, the judge signed orders for the courthouse.
Yeah, but his orders don't mean anything. If they're unconstitutional, you're not supposed to enforce them. So.
If you request to,
No, I don't need to. I don't need it. I don't ask.
Anything to him, you
I don't.
can
I don't.
ask him.
I don't ask for permission for the exercise constitutional rights.
yes, ma'am.
So
You have a good one.
you'll be seeing me here at the Fernandina Beach Courthouse, Nassau County. You can see it's beautiful out there. There's the post office. We went in there a year ago. We went in here a year ago. Whew. What a difference. How you doing? Feels a lot better in here, huh?
Yes, ma'am. As far as recording in here, you can't record in reverse security, you can't record on cameras.
Well, just in public areas. I'm not going in private restricted. Yeah, I'm not going in anything restricted.
Hallways, fine.
Yeah, anything in public. The public lobby, stuff like that. Yeah. I go, yeah. Thank you so much, sir. What was your name? I'm Lana, by the way.
Deputy Anna.
Nice to meet you. Did they open these offices back up, or? Oh, is it still all online? Okay, I gotcha. It is pretty. I'd love to be able to look inside. The architecture. Oh, wow. They've gotten fancy. Is it touchscreen?
No,
Okay.
not that I know of. Usually,
Oh, yeah.
I said people don't touch.
No, usually I don't go like, you know, like a lot of people are like,
Yeah.
like I'm like a 5-year-old, you know. What they got any new pictures of it? The bell, as you can see, bronze bell. This is the same one. Yeah, and this is the. Oh, see, it says, "Please do not slam me. I'm old." And you can see like the fixtures on here are extremely old.
Please use the kiosk to get a ticket. Please use the kiosk to get a ticket so we can help you.
We the people. That's so pretty. Article 1, Article 2. They've got it all listed out here. Each one of the pages. Isn't that cool? You can see all the veterans plates over here on the left-hand side. Oh, and there's the new one there that I like. They finally came up with a "Don't Tread on Me" license plate. Florida did. Look, it's an old telephone booth. See, they've got but they don't have the quarters. You can't feed the quarters. You can see this is the back room here, the little employee area. They got a little microwave and a water fountain. This is so cool. Nassau County Official Elections Office intake station. You can see. Isn't that cool? And the cameraman actually get it, but it's actually very, very low. You can see how low it is. I wonder if there's any, if y'all believe in ghosts, you think there's any ghosts up there that coming down the stairs? You think anybody's been tried and convicted and hung back in the day in this courthouse? They're still haunting.
What's up there?
Actually, it's the old, you got the courtroom upstairs and the judge's office. It's really cool up there.
Are you filming?
I am. Yeah. For news, yeah. I had a question for you. I was actually over at the Nassau County, you know, over here in Yulee, at the courthouse, you know, the big one.
Okay.
You know, where the sheriff's department and everything is. And they showed me an administrative order, so I was kind of curious, does that not apply here?
The administrative order we have here does apply. However, this is also a historic building.
Okay.
So we have a lot of tourists that will come through here.
Okay.
And again, like I told
So it's the same one over there as over here?
well, it's the same order, yes, ma'am.
Okay. But you guys, I guess, make an exception for cameras here.
To a certain extent, as long as it's not showing any of our security
Okay.
or processes such as that.
I mean, but what would a security you mean the checkpoint here?
Well, the checkpoint, also our security cameras, things like that.
I mean, but what do you mean, like taking a tally of how many there are? And
Tally,
I got you.
photographing them, things like that.
I got you. I mean, the camera's gonna pick them up.
Is-
You know what I mean?
But still,
Yeah. I mean, anywhere I point the camera when I'm reviewing it later, as I'm walking through, you're gonna see them on the ceilings and in the corners and stuff like that. So, I was just curious. I'm just trying to use logic and just trying to figure it out because they had a problem over there, but not over here. That's all. So. Now that we've seen both of these courthouses, let's take a look at the administrative order. I want to point something out for you that's going to scare the crap out of you, that our founding fathers specifically warned us about. Look at the very top of page 1. They're very clear why this order is in place. For security. And always with permission. Always permission for exercising your civil rights. When you have to ask for permission, you know that's when the tyranny sets in. They decide who has civil rights and who doesn't. Let's play a little game called Big Brother Says. And remember what old Ben said, one of our founding fathers. You want to give up a little freedom for safety, you gets none.
one time that one of the judges held his court case outside, parking lot, other than that, excuse me.
Oh yeah. Have a good day, God bless. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. You have a pen?
I just grab one right here. Thank you.
Welcome. Hello, can I help you?
Yeah, I just need to just turn the complaint in.
Okay.
And I also need to do a public records request too. Did you get the other part? If I get there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you had those immediately, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, Okay, so they don't have any disciplinary files.
Okay.
And
You said both of them don't? Okay. Yeah, he removed me under threat of arrest.
okay, hold on.
Nassau County Sheriff's Office mission statement. We, the professional men and women of Nassau County Sheriff, are empowered to defend the Constitution of the United States and the state of Florida. We will fairly and diligently enforce all laws, bringing to justice those who violate them. We will improve the quality of life by reducing crime and fear of crime through a dedicated partnership with the community. Well, they definitely failed the mission statement today. Nassau County Sheriff's Department needs to remember their oath. Let's keep letting freedom ring.
So gallantly streaming, and the